Hi everyone, I am going to be doing a very basic eyeshadow look today, so follow along if you would like to see how I am going to achieve a very natural, subtle eyeshadow look. Okay, so I have already primed my lid, and I primed with MAC Studio Finish foundation, and this is in the color NW40. So I just put this all over my lid. It's creasing a little bit because I haven't set it yet. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. And blend it out a little bit more. I'm going to set my eyes with the Cover FX pressed powder. And this is in the shade T3. I'm just going to set where I put the concealer. Okay, do the same for the other eye. So our base is ready. Now we're going to start with the eyeshadow. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I've had this palette for I don't know how many years, a long time. But I always go back to it. Like whenever I just want a natural looking eyeshadow look, this is my go-to eyeshadow palette. I don't even know if they still have it, but I love it. You can see this is like my third one, and some of the shadows have already hit pan. That's how much I love it. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to start with the corner of my eye, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M441 brush. So this is what it looks like. This brown shade, sienna, right here. So you're just gonna tap off the excess, and then you're gonna go on the outer corner of your eye right here and just tap it in. Okay, so we're going for a more natural look, so I don't want too much. So just keep tapping it until you get your desired shade. And just keep tapping it right there in that corner. Okay? So when you finish, now you just go very light-handed on your brush and just go in circular motions. Now we're just trying to blend it out. Lightly. When most of it is off of the brush, you take it inward and then just right above your crease. That's where we are right now, right above the crease. And you just blend it. You don't want the edges to be sharp, so you blend out the edges too. Okay. Not too much, very light. You can always build it up if you want a little bit more. Let's add a little bit more. So in my mirror, it looks like it's a lot, but on camera, it's like it's barely there. But trust me, it's there. You don't want to do too much. It's just not showing as vibrantly on camera as it is in real life. So, okay, just blend. add a little bit more. I'm just adding a little bit more so you can see it on camera, but usually what I have right now is usually enough. And then you just blend. Blend, 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 and blend, and blend. You are going to blend, okay? If you're doing your eyeshadow and you don't have time to blend, just skip the eyeshadow. Just skip. Because the whole premise of an eyeshadow is for it to blend. All the different colors that you're going to use is for everything to blend seamlessly. You don't want sharp lines, you don't want harsh lines, you don't want to see where one shadow stops and where the other one starts. You don't want that. So just blend. So the next color I'm going to go in with this deeper shade. This is the Cypress Umber. This one right here. But I'm going to go with a slimmer brush. It's still a fluffy brush, but it's going to be more on the slimmer side, so I can go right inside my crease. And this one is a Morphe M431. You can see it's still fluffy, but it's not as wide, not as fluffy as the 441 brush. So you just take a little dab and tap off the excess. And this one is going to go right on the corner, right there. I'm not going to take this one far out. I just want to place it in this corner. So I'm almost trying to give myself like an ombre gradient look type situation. Yeah. And so just keep adding. It's better to start small, and you can always add as you go. Then you put too much and then you have to start figuring out how to take it off. So from that one, I'm going to drag it inside the crease. Not too much. I don't want the crease too dark because we're going for a more natural look, but you just drag it inside just like so. And this one on this corner, I like to also kind of drag it, almost like I'm trying to do like a little triangle in the corner of my eye a little bit. To use this rose pink color right here, I'm just gonna dab a little bit, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna put this right on my lid. Oh, look at that. That is such a pretty color. Just on my lid. I'm not taking it too high. Remember, we're going for a very natural look. This has shimmer, but it's not too much. It's just perfect. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used to blend out the outer eye, and I'm going to use that to just blend the line so there's no harsh line. So very natural, very natural, subtle eye look. Yep. So I'm going to do the other eye and finish the look and show you what the final look is going to look like. And here's the finished look. Yeah, so I also use the same colors that I use on the top lid for the bottom lid to give it a well-rounded look. So yeah, that's it. That's the final look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Bye!